back, everybody. So today we're going to have a hop breakdown of Black Box Double India Pale Lager from Silver Harbor Brewing Company. 8% ABV. I did a full review at the end of this video. I will link to the actual review of it. There's some left in here. Again, if you haven't seen this before, I'm not going to go over the whole beer. We're going to focus more on the hops that are used in this beer than like a standard review. So if you want to see my first impression, since this is my second video, at the end, go to the end. It'll be there. I will tell you this beer is very dry, or there's something in here because like my throat feels very dry from drinking this. But this one, so this is a small batch series from Silver Harbor, Black Box Mug Club exclusive. I am not a member. This was in the store. I picked it up. So this one is using Zappa hops for a bittering, and Dorado, Idaho 7, and Simcoe. Now in here it says add a guava, passion fruit, and a dank characteristic. So it's not reading that and doing the review, it's almost perfect. But if let's take a look at the hops. So they're all over the place. I put them in kind of weird, but Zappa hops. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting Zappa hop profile on in Google and going to what do Zappa hops taste like. So spicy aromas, intense notes of tropical fruit, then mango, passion fruit, citrus, and pine. There's dankness there. There's some citrus. There's some pine. That could be a lot of different hops. When I think, let's just say 90% of all hops are going to have some kind of citrus, some kind of fruit, and maybe some bitterness or pine. Next hop, we'll go with El Dorado. Bright tropical fruit, aromas of pineapple, pear, watermelon, and stone fruit. Now, in this, I think that passion fruit dankness comes out the most. So that tropical fruit is just like a generic updating the passion fruit. I mean, maybe I would go with pineapple. I think pear, watermelon, and stone fruit are easy to like hide between or below other stuff, and I think that passion fruit dankness is just covering everything up. Next one is Simcoe, fruity, earthy, berry, peach, apricot, citrus, um, pine, and woodsy. Sure, pine. I got pine out of the review. I think Simcoe, and I can't find it because it's not under the Google thing, but usually I get like some garlic onion out of there. I don't get it out of this. That dankness, maybe a little bit of that caramel dankness is just so far up there. I think it's covering up those lighter flavors like that berry, that peach, that apricot in there. Then Idaho 7, mango and pink grapefruit is what this says. I think in that, again, fruitiness, that passion fruit, I think it's just amping that passion fruit. Um, so pink grapefruit, the taste is bitter, which we'll get to, but rind, I don't get a lot of like rind bitterness out of the smell. I get that malty sweet dankness is what I get the most of. So I think again, it's just adding to that passion fruit. For the taste, I do get that caramel, that malty caramel, which makes sense from the back. We're not looking up grains. We're just focused on the hops here. Um, yeah, that light caramel maltiness up front. This thing is so dry. I don't think I've had anything this dry. Maybe it's a hop. I mean, I hope I don't need Benadryl after this, but I've never complained. Like, it's hard to swallow. My mouth is dry. It's bitter. Like, those bitter injections for home brewing to up the IBUs, it's almost like I squirted that in my mouth, probably. I've never done that before. Um, but maybe that spicy from that Zappa is what I'm getting in the back into the aftertaste. I'm gonna brew more with Zappa if I can find it. I do like that spiciness. I mean, it might be overdone, but that rye malt, Chinook hops, that's gonna bring some spiciness. Um, I think everything's just amplifying that passion fruit. But I would say spicy aromas is going through to the tastes. There or the taste of this beer, I should say. Um, Savory mint, fruity pebbles. No. Maybe it's a combination of the hops in there, but this is no fruity pebbles beer. Not at all. But that is interesting. I'll definitely have to buy some, see if I can find it. I don't know if I have it at my local home brews or Bell's or not. I don't think so. But yeah, if we can get Fruity Pebbles out of here, or if you guys know of a beer that has Zappa that's actually Fruity Pebbles, leave a comment down below. But overall, I think it's exactly what it says. Does it work for me? No. I gave it a 3.5. Would you like it? Maybe. Taste it if you can find it and let me know. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Hit that thumbs up too. And until next time, cheers.